Hey guys, YouTube War 100 here, and I am finally back on YouTube after like almost 2 weeks. I think actually it's been over 2 weeks since my last video. Yeah, I'm sorry that I've been gone this long. I wasn't planning on being gone this long, but the reason that I haven't made a video for like last 2 weeks is because my laptop charger it broke and so yeah, my laptop ended up dying, and so yeah, just earlier this week I was able to finally buy a new one. So yeah, I just got it now. And so yeah, I'm finally back to continue the Nightmare on Elm Street Friday the 13th series reviews. Yeah, and I know I'm falling pretty behind on this because yeah, Halloween's just like in 11 days now, and I really need to step on it now. So yeah, now, now until Halloween, I'll probably end up ending up making multiple reviews for these in a day. Yeah. So yeah, it'll probably be more than one review a day now, since I'm like falling behind on this, and Halloween's now in only 11 days. So yeah, but okay, that's why I've been gone that long, because I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering what's been happening. Alright, but anyway, okay, now I'm finally here to continue the Nightmare on Elm Street Friday the 13th reviews, jumping into my first Nightmare on Elm Street movie in this series, which is Nightmare on Elm Street 2: Freddy's Revenge. Yeah, so yeah, like I said last year, I skipped over reviewing this one last year when I was making the horror movie reviews because, yeah, like I said, this movie, pretty much nothing in this movie really has any continuity with the first movie at all, or maybe Freddy returning, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, and plus it's kind of a misleading title because, I mean, how is this Freddy's Revenge? I mean, yeah, because Nancy's not in this movie, and yeah, I mean, no one from the first movie except Freddy is here has returned to this movie. Yeah, so it's kind of a misleading title because, I mean, this really is not Freddy's Revenge at all. I mean, Freddy's Revenge would have probably fit the third movie better than this one, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, this movie, a lot of people think that this movie is pretty bad, and it's like one of, if not the worst Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I think it's alright, yeah, I mean, I really don't think it's the worst one. I mean, I did think it was alright. I mean, yeah, I thought it was watchable, even though like this has this does nothing to continue the story from the first movie. But yeah, I really don't think it's like awful or anything. I think it's all right. I give this movie about 2 stars out of 4 in the 4-star rating system. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, let me just jump into this review. All right. All right. So the movie starts. It opens with just like a school bus dropping off kids at their homes, and then it's down to like two girls on the bus, and then the main protagonist in this movie, Jesse, and then they're on the bus, and yeah, the bus starts going pretty fast, and it passes one of the girls' houses, and then like drives off of the road, and down to like the desert or something, and then yeah, it's then later revealed that Freddy is the driver of the bus. Yeah, then the bus is just like onto a stump or something, and then yeah, Freddy starts to go towards the girls and Jesse. And then yeah, it turns out when Freddy's about to kill them, it turns out just to be a dream of Jesse's. And then yeah, it cuts to like his family downstairs in the living room, and they hear Jesse screaming upstairs. And yeah, Jesse and his family have moved into Nancy's house from the first movie. Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, Jesse then goes downstairs, and yeah, he later then goes with his he drives to school with his girlfriend Lisa, and yeah, there's that, yeah. And throughout the movie, he like Jesse has been having dreams about Eddie, yeah, yeah, and then yeah, Jesse was going to go to Lisa's house, but his dad wouldn't let him because he wanted him to finish unpacking his room. And so yeah, he ended up staying at home unpacking his room. And then Lisa eventually came over to help him, and then they eventually found Nancy's diary, and it was talking about how like how she saw Glenn being murdered, about Freddy and stuff. Yeah, yeah. And then, yeah, Jesse is then, yeah, like I said, he kept having some dreams about Freddy, and yeah, keep going face to face with Freddy, and then, yeah, eventually his parents wake him up when they see, like, he's still going crazy and he's starting to sweat or something. Yeah. Yeah, and then later on, Jesse see like he's still thinking about like Freddy and stuff, and then he ends up like taking a walk by himself down to a bar or something and then yeah, he like is about to like have a drink of beer when his gym coach catches him drinking, and then yeah, I really don't see how this is possible. The coach then takes him to the gym to like do some laps around. I mean, how was he able to do this? I mean, this isn't during like school hours. This is during his time away from school. It's during the night time, like in the middle of the night, and the coach catches him and makes him run around the gym? That doesn't really make much sense. Yeah. And yeah, eventually the coach then sends Jesse to the showers. And then when the coach goes back into his office, everything like starts to fall off the shelves and everything, and the walls are starting to like come apart or something. And then two ropes tied up around the coach's arms, and then drags him into the showers where he gets stripped down naked. Yeah, and then yeah, there's a bunch of smoke that then like covers our view of Jesse, and then Freddy then walks through, and then Freddy scratches the coach in the back a couple times, killing him, and then yeah, then blood starts spraying from the showers, and yeah, then later on the police then bring Jesse back home, and his dad starts to think like he's on some kind of drugs, and then the next morning his mom is saying that Jesse just needs professional help, and yeah, and the mother's yeah just concerned about Jesse, yeah. And then yeah, later on, Lisa tells Jesse some more that she found out about Freddy, and then they go down to the nuclear power plant where Freddy used to work, and he used to bring his children victims where he killed them. Yeah. And then later we see like point of view of like going up to Jesse's sister's room where as Freddy's about to kill her, but then yeah, Jesse then and just stand it shows Jesse just standing there with Freddy's razor glove on his hand. Yeah. Yeah, every time like Freddy kills someone, it then shows Jesse with Freddy's razor glove on his hand. Yeah. Yeah. And then yeah, later on, then Lisa is having like a party at her house. It's like it's like a pool party with barbecue. And then eventually Lisa's parents then go to bed, where then everyone really starts to party. Like they start skinny dipping and they start drinking and stuff. And Jesse eventually leaves the party because he just can't be around Lisa or anyone. Then he goes to like one of his classmates, Ron Grady's house, where he's grounded and he couldn't go, so he's at home and he's in bed. And then Jesse comes over to his house, and then Jesse tells him that Ron needs to let him stay the night, and to watch over him the entire night. If he starts to do anything suspicious, to wake him up or whatever. And then yeah, Ron eventually agrees to it. And then yeah, later on, as Jesse's sleeping, Ron's about to go back to sleep, and then it shows like Jesse screaming, and then yeah, it eventually shows Freddy then just tearing right through Jesse out of his body, and yeah, Ron couldn't get out of his room. His door was like locked both on the outside and the inside. He couldn't open it. And then yeah, Freddy then eventually picked up Ron against the door and then just pierced his body, and you could like see his claws going right through the door. And then yeah, Ron was bleeding from his mouth as his parents were trying to get in the door. Yeah, then it showed Jesse again, and he saw what happened to Ron Grady, and then he saw Freddy in the mirror. He realized that Freddy killed him. Then Jesse eventually went back to Lisa's house, and then he told her that Freddy was inside of him. And then yeah, Lisa was trying to tell Jesse to fight off Freddy, but yeah, he couldn't do it, and then Freddy then took control of Jesse again, and he tried to go after Lisa. Lisa tried to run away from him, and then Freddy was about to like attack her, but then he just couldn't do it, and then he just went outside where he like jumped through the window and vanished, and then yeah, he eventually then popped up, and then everyone at the party tried to escape, but the fence became like electric or something, and Freddy killed a few party guests. And then yeah, there was one guy that tried to like calm down Freddy and said he was here to help him, there to help him. And Freddy just told him to help himself, and Freddy ended up killing him. And then Lisa's dad then and shoots Freddy, and then Freddy just vanished. And then Lisa went down to the power plant, and she was just like going around there trying to find Freddy or Jesse, or whatever you want to say. And yeah, she eventually came to Freddy again, and she like removed Freddy's head and then actually kissed him. And then after that, Freddy just like lost control of himself, and then the power plant started to burn, and then Freddy started to burn, and then he ended up dying. And then the power plant just suddenly extinguished, and yeah, then it showed Jesse again, and yeah, he was just crawling out of the ashes. And then, yeah, it cut then to the following Monday, where Jesse and Lisa got on a school bus where they were sitting with another friend of theirs, Carrie. And they were just talking, and yeah, the bus started to move fast again. And then, yeah, Carrie was just talking to Jesse and Lisa. Then Freddy's hand just popped out of Carrie's body, and then, yeah, the bus just like at the beginning of the movie, drove off the road and down to the middle of nowhere or something. And yeah, that's how the movie ended. So yeah, it's kind of like an ending similar to the first movie, where just like they go down. And yeah, does Freddy kill everyone on the bus? Yeah, I guess we're meant to think that. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, 2 stars out of 4. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people hate it, but I really think it's all right. Yeah, I actually do prefer it over the 5th movie, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so yeah, anyway, okay, so yeah, that's my review of Nightmare on Elm Street 2, yeah, like I said, the reason I was gone this long is because, yeah, my laptop charger broke, and yeah, I just got this new one now, so yeah, I can continue to finally make these reviews, so yeah, and like I said, there'll probably be multiple reviews a day, hey, for me to finish these movie reviews till Halloween now, so yeah, stay tuned for those that are coming up, and I do promise that they're gonna come up. It's not gonna be another 2 weeks, so yeah, alright. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.